Hey, friend Steve. Um, daily, my daily weight journal, whatever. Feeling good today. Went for my walk. Um, Started to rain, so I had to cut it a little short. So I only did like a 35-minute walk. I'm gonna go and work on my garage and turn that into like a little workout slash hangout session, where a place I can work out. And so, everyone, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're drinking your water. Do your working out. I think it's like day 14, almost 2 weeks of this 75-day challenge. I'm doing all right. Um, Started a new book. Highly recommend this dude. Saguru, I guess. I don't know how to say his name. If it's disrespectful, sorry. But yeah, Saguru. Look his. It's like a sad Sada, Sadhguru. Very good dude. Very spiritual. Very holistic. Very great motivation. Check out his videos on YouTube. I highly recommend it. But yeah, I've been watching him. I watched a little of his videos, and a friend of mine's very into him, and so I checked out his videos, and I was like, oh wow. Then I was like, well, he mentioned a book, so I went to go on Amazon because I had to start reading for the 75-day challenge. And the first book that he came out, well, not that came out with, but the first book that popped up on Amazon. Amazon, you're not a sponsor, but send me free money. That's fine. Amazon's great. It's probably a shitty corporation, but they help me out. I only go to Amazon, but so I did. So I typed in his name, and the first book was that death, which is very lately has been a very interesting topic for me. Not a sad way, more like living my life every day. Like if tomorrow was the end, I would be totally fine with it. That's how I choose to live my life now, is to have like a clarity where it's like I'm not scared of death anymore. I used to be a little terrified of death, but now I see death as more a new beginning than I do the end. I feel like life's more scary than death is these days, but yeah. Uh, but I just think it's a very interesting topic that it has a lot of bad connotations to it. Because I mean, honestly, it's all how you look at death. It's really all how you look at it. Do you choose to look at it as a scary, abyss, or do you choose to, you know, we're all gonna die. I mean, you just have to have the mindset of like we're gonna die one day. Now, when you die on your deathbed and you're surrounded by all your love, do you want to be surrounded by all your loved ones, or because tomorrow? I mean, honestly, tomorrow's not guaranteed for anybody. I mean, right now someone died. Right now someone died. People die every day. People are born every day. But it's about your journey. How is your journey? That's all you have to focus on. Don't worry about the ending. You're writing a book. Don't worry about the ending. The ending's already finished for you. Everyone has the same ending. It's your book. It's how you're going to write your chapters. How do you choose to write your chapter? Because if you waste all your time worrying about the end that's already done for you, you're never going to write a good book. You're never going to have the life you should have. So just take death out of the equation because it's a forgiven conclusion to the book. Think about how the book's going to be every day. That's how you have to live life. Um, that's how I choose to live my life every day. Try to do something positive. Try to be a good friend. Be a good son. Be a good brother. Be a good something. Every day, just be good. I had a friend, one of my best friends. We were having a conversation, and I said, you know, it's not that I have like a negative outlook. There's just a lot of greed and a lot of not morally corrupt people, and that's fine. That's how they choose to live their life. I can't live their life for them. But doesn't mean I need to. We have to live our life like Batman at the end of Batman Begins. Sorry to bring it back to comic books. When he says to what the hell, Ra's al Ghul, he's like, I don't have to save you. I'm not going to kill you. I just don't have to save you. That's exactly what we need. How we need to live our life. There's bad people in this world. Everyone knows there's bad people. You can't save everybody. You can save some of them, but a lot of people are just the corrupt. Their soul is beyond saving, and you have to learn that quickly because you can't waste your time on relationships that aren't going to work out. First date, I just had a first date that went well. I thought I mean, we had a fun time. But I told her what I wanted. I told her, I want to be serious. I want a relationship. I want to take myself off the market. Sorry, ladies. Um, Maybe 4 years ago, I would not have, a million years would not have said that to any woman. Like the perfect woman could have walked into my life and I still would not have said that to her. But now I have a different outlook. Ever since I had my experience, now I have a different outlook in life. I understand what life is. I understand find someone you love or find someone you like because, I mean, don't wait for the perfect person because the perfect person may never come along. Your perfect person might have got hit by a bus yesterday. There's no soulmates. There's only people you like. You have to like someone, right? Are they nice to you? Are they kind to other people? Do you think they'd make a good mother? These are qualities I didn't look for even like a year ago. I would never have been like, well. But I told her, I said, this is my game plan. 2 years, I want to be married and have some kids. And she just wasn't in the right mind space for it. I mean, it's not like I'm mad at her. You know, that's just how she is, and that you can't be mad at people for what they want. Some people don't know what they want. Some people aren't ready to experience what they want, and that doesn't make them bad people. That just means that, you're on a different point of the book. That's fine. There's no need to get angry at people for having feelings and having emotions. Like if you're a dude and a woman doesn't want you, that's not your fault, and that's not her fault. That's just attraction. There's nothing you can do to make you attractive to her. If you're vibing, you're vibing. If you're not vibing, move on. There's no need to waste yourself and fiddle with your thumbs because nothing you could do. Within 10 seconds, a woman knows if she wants to be with you, and 10 seconds, a guy knows if he wants to be with you. But don't be mad at people for their opinions and their wants and their like. Don't the friend zone doesn't exist. There's just people you don't want to have sex with, and that's fine. Within 10 seconds, you know if you want to be with someone. Do you see yourself waking up next to them every day? Do you want to have sex with them? Your intention, your body does, and your mind doesn't lie to you. They tell you the truth right away. They're the one thing in this world where once they tell you something, don't 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 disagree with them because your intentions are always known. You're always known, and follow your mind and follow your intuition. I mean, if someone you see a girl and you're like, oh, she's pretty, blah blah blah, and you talk to her and you're vibing with her, and she just says, oh, I don't see you like that. Move on. That's fine. That's fine. Also, be her friend. That's fine. Being in the friend zone's not a bad thing. Just be her friend's fine. Um, there's more to women, value to women than just sex. To me, it's a good thing. I mean, who doesn't like sex? But you have to let your intention be known. Don't be like the guy who's like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, and like try to be with her without, no. She's already told you. So either you're cool with that, or just move on. That's fine. Don't apologize for your emotions. I mean, that's just what we are. Like we spend too much time worrying about what other people think. You don't want to have sex with the dude. Just tell the dude that. And hurting people's feelings has been demonized. Where you know what, it's better to be honest with someone. So instantly, if I go hit up on a girl, I'd rather her to be like, oh well, you're fat or you're ugly or that's fine. You might think that's rude. I personally love honesty. And then I move on. Because I know my value. She doesn't see my value. That's fine. You can't be mad at people for what they feel and what their values are. And especially if a woman thinks of you like that, you don't want that in your life. You don't need negativity in your life. Trust me, there's a girl out there for you. There's a girl out there for me. Everyone has someone out there for them. I mean, I don't know if about soulmates. The odds of there being soulmates is very low. There's no way we were made simulation or God or whatever, And they were like, okay, so we made this one dude. Hold on, let's make this girl to counteract. Boom, they're perfect for each other. That's not true because there's no perfect people. No one's perfect. It's just facts. Um, Perfect to people is, do I see this woman and I love her? She's good. She's kind. She's a great mother. She has good credit. I don't know. Whatever you're you're working on a balancing system, right? She's good looking. She's nice to me. She doesn't return library books, and then you're like, does the good outweigh the bad? Because people want to read those books. You should just always return your library books on time. PSA, by the way, this video is sponsored by all public libraries. But that's just how it is. You have to take, there's no perfect people, and then you have to take the pros and cons to everybody, you know? But don't waste your time. You don't have that much time. You just gotta, you know what? When people tell you who they are, you should believe them. Because that's pretty honest. You have to be honest with yourself. Don't be honest with other people. I mean, be honest with other people, but first person you have to be honest with is yourself. Now, if you love someone, I mean, within reason, I mean, you could look over flaws, but don't think you're going to change somebody. No one's going to change anybody. People are who they are, and you need to either accept it or move on. And that's not a bad thing. These aren't bad people that are stuck in their ways. We're all stuck in our ways. We all have something that's weird about us. We're all weirdos. But you gotta be willing to roll the dice again. That's not a bad thing. You know what? You know what's a bad thing? Wasting your time 2-3 years on something you know that's not gonna work because there's something fundamentally wrong with the relationship. She's cheating on you, or he beats you or she beats you. Like, if that's something, no, you gotta get out. You don't have that much time. You have to wait, take your time and value your time and your self-love more than anything else. Like, if he doesn't treat you right, she doesn't treat you right, get the hell out. You can't change that about somebody. The problem is we all think we can fix people, and we can't fix people. Some things we can fix. She's an alcoholic, he's an alcoholic. You can help them go to AA meetings. You can, if they're on drugs, you can help them get off drugs. Stuff like that you can change, but if, like, deep down their soul is corrupt or they're not a good person, you can't fix I mean, this isn't like A Christmas Carol. Like, Ebenezer Scrooge isn't going to wake up one day and be like, what day is it? Oh, let me go and be nice. That still doesn't balance the scales, It's just the way it is. You have to, I don't know. You just have to know. When you meet that person, you'll know, And if you don't know, if you don't have that feeling, get out. There's no reason to stay with someone just to stay with someone. Either you love someone or you don't love someone. That's pretty much it. And that should be the only thing you're chasing in this world is being a better person. Every day you should be a better person than you were the day before. That's just the way it is. All right, that's gonna be it. I love you guys. I don't know what this is. I don't think this is like a podcast. This is just hey, hope you're doing well. Drink your water, eat your vegetables, say your prayers, eat your vitamins. Hulk Hogan, R.I.P. No, not that dead. He's not dead. All right. Love you guys. Bye. You thought that was the end. Yeah, it's the end. All right. Love you. Bye.